What's up YouTube, Colin221 here, and welcome back to the third chapter or episode of the Road to Independence. We're now fighting the American War of Independence on hard. So, hard campaign, hard battle difficulty. Let's start this battle up, or this campaign, mini campaign up. We're going to be starting on the Battle of Bunker Hill. Real-time battle against the Brits. Should be kind of fun. No longer are we fighting against the French. We are now fighting against the oppressors. Notice how during the American campaign they have this loading screen a lot with the American flag. Okay, well, I'll see you when this is loaded. Welcome. Here we are.
Britain won its war against the French, but it was we, the American people, who bore the cost. Our treatment at the hands of the British fueled fires of discontent that spread quickly through the colonies. In Boston, a group of men dressed as Indians boarded British ships.
Boston Tea Party.
And threw a cargo of tea into the harbor. Across America, talk of rebellion became commonplace, and despite several attempts to negotiate, our demands fell on deaf ears. It was this constant refusal to accept a new order in the colonies that would be the spark which lit the fuse of revolution. And so, I find myself here, watching with pride as my fellow Americans tear down the tyranny of the British. We fight for freedom, a driving force stronger than the word of any general. We will need this strength in the battles to come. The British will not easily relinquish their control over our home.
This is epic.
The fight will be hard, but the rewards are boundless.
Yes, sir.
I love that the Americans have the Minutemen.
The war for independence has begun, and the fate of the city of Boston lies in the balance. Your men are entrenched on Bunker Hill, with the British preparing to mount a determined assault. You must hold the hill and drive off the British at all costs.
Okay, just a quick note here. This is not Bunker Hill. It was They were originally told to fortify Bunker Hill, but the commander mistook and fortified Breeds Hill. Okay, this guy's annoying. So, basically, instead of fortifying Bunker Hill, he fortified Breeds Hill, right? And therefore, the Battle of Bunker Hill was fought on Breeds Hill. So, really, it wasn't even Breeds Hill. I kind of want to use my general there. Okay, I should probably move up my artillery to like here. Oh, they have guys in that house. Definitely. Pull back a little further. I'm gonna tell the artillery to level that house. Definitely going after the howitzer. He's actually done quite a lot of damage to us. As you can see, here's the Howe's troops. Now, technically it was a victory for the British, the Battle of Bunker Hill, but they lost a lot of men, and it took them 3 assaults to get up the hill. So I wouldn't call it. I'd call it a tactical victory that the Americans were at least able to hold off the British and not run away from this army. They did an orderly withdrawal off the hill. Whoa. What was that? Well, those guys just got obliterated by something. I'm not paying attention. I wonder why. Okay, cool. Let's just stand. What is that? Are they shooting like shrapnel shot? No, huh. Okay, well, they're pretty much wiping us out on the right flank here, which is really bad, because I gotta now have to pull back. I'm gonna turn our artillery. It's that howitzer to the right that's killing us here. Okay, so we pretty much more or less fought off the British on this side. Now their light troops are withdrawing. What is that? Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna do some canister shot on these guys. You guys know I love canister shot. I gotta pull back these militia to this hill here. I think these guys can kill the British. It's this howitzer, I feel like. Yeah, it's a howitzer. But I mean, we have these guys that are point blank with us. These light infantry have a superior range. Yeah, now we're putting a ton of firepower on these guys. More British are charging. Meanwhile, their cavalry's kind of stuck on our troops here. I don't think you're even meant to win this battle. I think they stack the odds against you. I can kill William Howe there. That would really hurt the British. Wow, all their cannons got utterly destroyed. I'm gonna rush more men over here as soon as the okay, those guys chose to withdraw. They're using their range. The AI is being smart here. We're probably still not in their range. That's a no. I'm gonna concede this right flank and just completely focus on this left. Why are we walking, boys? Who's all the way out here? Oh, yep, the artillery. Interesting how they're bayonet charging us. They're light infantry, they're not meant to do that. Yeah, multiple units of our forces over here, we have numerical superiority. I say numerical? We have a numerical superiority. Numerical. Okay, massive, well, I say massive, but another British force is coming up. Today we are all patriots. Okay, I'll bring these guys up. These guys are a little injured. Minutemen are great militia. They're so much better than the average militia in this game. I can't help but have pride for my country as I play this. I mean, I can be proud that, you know, standing up against the giant, you know, and Goliath here, and being David. Not to mention, this battle was on hard difficulty. And they're kind of all over the place here. And there you go, General Howe. Okay, I really want to charge my general in there, so I'm going to do it. I'm probably not going to lose him. Oh, that was right on their cannon there. Oh, these guys are actually doing some good work. Interesting how they gave the British light artillery. hope that we can... Whoa, that guy just went flying. There's our officer. Good, we shattered that artillery that's been pounding us. And we have secured and fought off the British from Bunker Hill. Breeds Hill. Battle of Bunker Hill. Close victory. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Major Sir William Howe. We got the most kills. 143. These Minutemen did some good work on the left side there. Okay, now we're going into the actual campaign. That was just kind of the opening battle, which was kind of cool to do. Just like Chapter 1 ended.
While the war rages on, the members of the Continental Congress gather to sign our Declaration of Independence.
Oh,
the founding
Declaration.
document of our great nation. A nation where the principles of freedom and equality are upheld by just and honorable men.
John Hancock, biggest
This
signature.
war will not be an easy one. Lives will be lost and families torn apart. But this is the price of independence. As I march, I think of my men and the sacrifice some are about to make. We are outnumbered and undersupplied, and yet we march. We march for our beliefs, for our families, for our freedom.
Following your glorious victory at Bunker Hill, the British have evacuated Boston. The city is now under your control. Your army in Boston now contains troops that are battle-hardened and buoyed by their success. However, the rest of the British army outnumbers us on both land and at sea, and is well supplied and disciplined. If the people of America are to be free, its fledgling army must find a way to overcome these odds. Perhaps Britain's oldest adversary, France, can be persuaded to balance the odds.
I got news for you. France will balance the odds here. Yeah, the French didn't come to America's aid until the Battle of Saratoga, where we were able to defeat them in a major battle, which is great. Let's see. Pretty much hold the colonies. Sounds good. Okay, let's get a trade port going here. Paul Revere is a gentleman. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's give ourselves a barracks here. We need to get some better... Not like Minutemen are bad, but we need to get some line infantry for Washington's army. Oliver Fox. Very British name. We're probably going to take over Maine first. That's a weakly defended settlement. Or New York. Maybe get some New York awesome infantry. We should actually take New York. Does New York have any settlement? Of course they have settlement defenses. None for that one, though. I think we'll march out and meet William Howe. Defeat. Wait, really auto-resolve? We were defeated by a small army by William Howe? That is surprising. Okay, well, after our army suffered a loss, I know not to auto-resolve now. That was a stupid auto-resolve. It was in my favor, too. Let's see, so we got some more Dragoons. We really need some more of these guys. 2 turns. Governor's Residence would be good. I mean, we could just defend Boston temporarily as all the British forces are about to... Probably should have attacked them there. Yeah, they're going to raid all over us. Let's talk to France really quickly. Because we have another port. Spain. Let's trade. I wonder if we need to show the French that we can beat these guys. Okay, no one wants to be my ally. That's cool. Okay, I got news for you. You're not going to take over our port.
Our nation rules the sea. Yes, Captain.
That's what I thought. Okay, now do I march north towards the British strong point? I really want to get rid of William Howe. Should really just wait a turn to get some real line infantry. They can raid all that as much as they want, because I'll just repair it. I need to take out the northern threat in Maine. Good, I can get some good line infantry. So I'll train those line infantry, add them to this army, take out the threat in Maine, kill William Howe, and then push on to New York. But I'll leave some cavalry defending along with like 2 or 3 Minutemen. Those raiders are going to be killed. Because frankly, die. Raiding everything is killing me.
Forward for crown and country.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that my military presence here isn't going to be a problem. I shouldn't just sit, you know, it's already 1777. Wow, I gotta like move. Okay, leave the cavalry. We don't need these guys, and I'll leave a couple militia.
Anything more?
Good, we'll get William Howe to come out of his defenses. And I can reinforce my own guys here. Netzi! Oh my gosh, I'm reading some of him in philosophy right now. He who fights a monster may take care lest he thereby become a monster. Yeah. Netzi is... Nietzsche. Nietzsche, not Netzi. He's very hard to understand. He's like, everything's, isn't it like influence or... I'm trying to remember, it's just kind of confusing. Welcome to America, Britain. Welcome. I'm gonna put this on the left flank here. My dragoons guarding that cannon. Washington will be behind the line. I mean, we're not really... You know, it's just a cavalry unit, right? And these are mounted tribal auxiliaries. We're really waiting for William Howe. Usually the cannons are pretty good about killing cavalry. Okay, I don't mind getting the extra cav, but I do want these Minutemen to help hold out this left flank here. Okay, good, the second one is here. And those guys got destroyed. Did we take any casualties? Nope. Good, along the line. Look at that American flag wave. Our first flag was circular, like, well, you can't really... Okay, let's look up here. So the first flag was circles with the 13 colonies on them. And then we had the stripes. And then now the American flag has 50 stars on it for each state. And then still 13 stripes for each of the original colonies. What are these guys doing? So come at me, Brits. Oh, if we could kill Howe? You know what? I see a golden opportunity to kill Howe. Okay. We shall avenge our auto-resolve loss there. Howe is going to have literally 5 cavalry units come after him. William Howe, I know you're trying to see the battlefield, but you were not a great general anyway to begin with, so you just isolate yourself, buddy. We will not let you get away, Howe. Get him. Hundreds of American horsemen. William Howe has been killed. He didn't really get killed in the game because, well, in real life, because he wasn't that dumb to just be wandering around without any of his troops. Where are the Brits coming from? They're coming from over there. This guy was doing a campaign. He was getting rid of the United States, and a bunch of Americans were angry. It's kind of funny. It's like he was trying to conquer the world, right? William Howe, your bodyguard's not even going to get away because he did a horrible job. He should be thanking me. Okay, now we're charging these guys. Once again, exhausted units here. I put the, I swore I changed it. It's always annoying when the AI has reinforcements to come in, but by exhausting them, by making them march, I'll have a solid line. Then again, I could just attack, like, what's really stopping me? Why not do the unthinkable and just attack? You know what? I like that idea. Yeah, we'll attack. We just killed their general. Their morale is going to be pretty low. I definitely want to see these awesome line infantry in action. It's been a while. Last time was the USA campaign. You guys all missed. What a failure. There you go. There you go. Mounted tribal auxiliary. Push forward, men. Schnell. Oh, we have cavalry right there. Cavalry attacking my Minutemen. Doing a rather poor job because getting knocked over by my cannons. I really want to just take down their cannons. Once these guys get engaged with my line infantry and militia, we will completely take out their artillery. If the British are going to put themselves in a box and they're going to let me do it, I'll gladly. I'll have a maneuver over here. I mean, they have a bunch of militia too, right? And they're exhausted. Well, we're just winded. And we're Minutemen. We don't have great accuracy. They're called Minutemen, by the way, because they could be ready in a minute's call. Warwick militia, blah, blah, blah. Huh. Second Amendment. That's when you really needed it. Yeah. They really needed the guns to stop the British back then. Okay. Let's take these guys out. Yeah, it was very important. I remember reading some stuff where, like, loyalists in Boston communities. Oh my goodness. They just get confused there. Like, royalists in Boston, near Boston suburbs and stuff, I think they got disarmed because, you know, having a gun was pretty vital to protect yourself from not only Native American attacks, but from the British and stuff. So they wanted to disarm the possible hostile enemies. Okay, let's just charge right into this blob here. Because they're surrounded on 3 sides and they're shuffling around, they're tired, and then a cavalry charge is coming in. These guys are completely going to shatter. Between the dragoons and everything. You even have Hessians. Yeah. Those are some scary regiments for our American guys to face. Oh, that was a decisive victory. I'd like to think so, you know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first part of this campaign here. I did show you the Battle of Bunker Hill and then this battle where 89 men lost and decimated the British, including killing their general.
Sir.
I will be taking Maine from you.
Troops forward.
Thank you.
One line for battle.
Just clamor for reform. Very low. Good. And that's a lot of money. Okay, we have a decent force defending this now. British are massing around New York. Be good of me to get some more troops when I can. Should I push? I wonder if I should push up, take out the British forces here, I mean, I'm gonna have to push in. I would love an alliance with the Spanish here. Maybe. How about I offer you some technology, Spain? Square. Okay, I'll get some square technology from them. Let's send one more turn before I end the part here. I'll intercept because we'll just take him out.
We are victorious.
This is the commander. This is John Paul Jones, one of the most famous American naval commanders. His famous last words were, "I have not yet begun to fight," when the British asked him to surrender. He fought off the coast of France and some of their ports later on.
Aye, sir.
Okay. I'm amazed. Like, look how fast the AI is building up.
Forward for battle.
I'll just start killing the small little armies that are just running around here.
Strength and honor. Yes. Forward. March.
Yeah, I'll just completely kill the little armies that are running around. That'll help me out. Just like some of these one unit things like demi cannons, etc. I need to get rid of. Because then the next fight's going to be against New York. Well, I'm probably just going to take Arcadia here. And then just protect myself from... Well, actually, really just getting rid of the British forces. I guess I need to march Washington down. I need like a General Lee here to help me. General Greene and stuff in the south. So now we're fighting. Well, that's how the war started, right?